Hello everyone, this is Yana from Bellatrix. Thank you for being here with me. This is the tarot reading, love in general, and also astrology overview for the month of January 2019. It is a very important month for all 12 zodiac signs. So as usual, now for extended version of this video, please click the link in the description box below and enjoy it on my Vimeo channel. Please like and share my videos if you like them, and let the channel grow. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Welcome. Love and blessings to all of you. So, as we are stepping into the new year 2019, with interesting events happening during this month with a lot of changes, I'm also thinking of bringing something new to my channel too, and of course to you. I have been reading tarot for many years, and now I'm doing astrology as well, and constantly of course learning and as well teaching tarot. But also I'm a life coach, and I have studied psychology several years ago. It was holotropic breathwork, meditations, mandalas, art therapy, psychosynthesis by Dr. Roberto Assagioli, if you heard of them. And I use all those methods working with my clients, of course. So I would like to bring something new and tell you more about particular things that can help you to find balance and harmony within yourself and find a way to be happy. I work a lot with meditations, and I love in particular a few of them, and I would like to share my knowledge and experience with you. This is about your power animal, your inner animal, who can give you the strength, who can guide you when you need it, protect you and teach you. So my actually question is, would you like to know a bit more about that power animal that you have? Are you interested in this topic? So could you please give me, share your opinion in the comments below? I would really appreciate that. Okay, so January 2019. Why is it so interesting and important? So first of all, I would like to mention that Uranus finally goes direct in Aries 6th of January 2019. Why I would like to mention Uranus first? Because I think it's very important. I'm not sure if all astrologers will be speaking of that. What I've noticed, like, yeah, just I haven't heard yet, but I think that there will be some videos, there will be some explanations about Uranus going direct, of course. But why I would like to mention that? What I've noticed from the lives of my clients, of my friends, family, and my life as well, that's actually really important. But Uranus is very important right now because it is retrograde in December, from November in Aries, and it will be there till 6th of January 2019, and then he will go direct. But the thing is maybe it's not a big deal for those who doesn't have any special planets, personal planets around this degrees, like 26 till 29 or 0 in the particular signs that I will mention later. But I mean, yeah, for some of you maybe it's not a big deal, just something happening in the world, that's it. But what I've noticed, maybe because I have my moon in Aries, and it's the transit of Uranus is very close to my moon, and it's actually is the cusp of my 6th house as well right now. So I feel that for many people out there, that will be a really significant thing that will be happening in January, considering Uranus. Because also, what I must say, that Uranus will go direct 6th, but the 5th we will have first eclipse. That will be solar eclipse in Capricorn. So I think it's really quite important deal. Okay, so that's why I would like to mention a few words about Uranus. He will spend a couple of months in Aries and will re-enter Taurus in March to stay there for a while. For many of you, that will be quite significant story, especially for Aries, Aquarius, and to all who have any planets around, as I said, 26 till 29 degrees of Aries, Cancer, Libra and Capricorn. you will start breathing, having this sense of freedom in at least one area of your life, as this period from 7th of November 2018 till 6th of January 2019 is really tough, considering sudden changes, not pleasant surprises, and you are actually forced to deal with them, accept them, like it or not. So after 6th of January, it's really will come the freedom in one of particular area of your life. So you will feel better, much better, because Uranus will go direct there. From January 6th, the time will be a bit calmer, but still changes. But I mean, when the Uranus go in retrograde, that means that every kind of change that we experience, they are more about ourselves inside. So the planet goes retro, it goes inside of us. So that's why all kind of experiencing sudden unexpected things that are coming our way, that are happening in our life, then they bring some changes, profound changes, and this process of liberation of something that is no longer serving us, that needs to just go away from our life, from ourselves, like from our inner world, you know. So Uranus, as this card I'm putting here, the Fool, Uranus in this tarot deck, Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti, it's very just resonating with this energy. And everything, considering this card, considering the Fool just as a term, kind of starting new, starting something new, but you know, from even, it doesn't matter how old you are, where you are in the life, this will be something completely different that are coming your way. But also that means that if Uranus was retrograde, he was working inside, in like within you, in your inner world, and then when he goes direct, that means that you will see these changes in outer world finally. And that means that you will never be the same person as you were before in at least one particular area in your life. So something will not be back. Especially that will be noticeable for you in approximately March, when Uranus will leave Aries and go to Taurus again, re-enter Taurus again. So this card is really, really resonating with this energy and showing this energy of January for me, and as well for most of you, because of these profound changes. Also, I must say that for some signs like Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini and Aquarius, those changes will be considered are more likely like a good surprise, you know, a sudden gift. So probably you will enjoy that. That's good. That's good news. But for others can be a bit challenging. Of course, if you have, as I said, personal planets like squaring this, if you know your natal chart and transits that are going there. If you don't, please book a private reading with me for the transits. We can have a precise look there. And as I also mentioned, there is another important event. There is another important event, but like that is happening in January. This is the season of eclipses. We are entering the eclipse season, 5th of January 2019. We welcome the solar eclipse in Capricorn. And then later on the 21st of January, we'll have lunar eclipse in Leo. The January 2019 solar eclipse conjunct Saturn gives a serious and conservative influence, but a helpful aspect to Neptune lightens the mood. And I feel that this is an excellent solar eclipse for starting and growing the business, guys, because this is the Capricorn. This is about your vacation, your purpose of life, your career, your status. A lot of people will be changing the status during the whole year because of marriages, divorces, getting a baby, any kind of like working, not working, starting working, you know, this kind of social status will be changing during this year. But also I feel that that will be significant considering the business. So it's really a good year in general, because it's like a start of the 2019 of this business, of the Capricorn energy, of the Saturnian energy, and with the Neptune flavors over there. It's really good for esoteric businesses. It's really good for music business, artistic, any kind of artistic, all these kind of areas, creative areas where you are really creative, and Uranus will really just boost it. I mean, he will show you the way you need to go, because Uranus is just this new fresh start of anything that can be happening in your life. So just enjoy it, let it be in your life, because Uranus will show you the way. And you know, I feel that also, I know that this solar eclipse comes from a very close alignment to one of the brightest stars in the heavens, the Malefic star Vega. And this is the positive influence, and particularly good when conjunct the Sun, as it is for this eclipse that is happening in January. And it gives a poetical and harmonious nature, you know, charity, kindness, hopefulness, and refinement. So it's brilliant energy. Take it. And of course, as I said, we always have, for some of you it will be really brilliant, for some of you it will not be that pleasant. But you know, in everything that is happening there is the hand of God, the universe, the fate, and they are helping you, they're all helping you to find your way to your happiness, to your wisdom, and to your joy. So this can be a time of great satisfaction with achievements, recognition, and promotion because of Saturn. And you could act as a rock for someone, or be looked up to because of your stability and wisdom. That's great. Structures in your life may need attended to. This can range from your physical home to how you organize your daily routine. That's very important. And this is a good solar eclipse in general to simplify and bring efficiency to your life. So clutter your life and remove the dead woods to make your new goals less complicated and easier to achieve. Because as you know, solar eclipse, the 5th of January, that will be new moon. So that will be, as I said, with this card, a really significant new start in your life. Pay attention to the signs that already started in December, and of course the whole month. Maybe not particular events will be happening, but a lot of symbolic events will be definitely happening, and of course signs that will be around you. So pay attention to your dreams, to everything that is happening. It's kind of the universe will be showing you what is your destiny, where you need to go, what is your future. But it's up to you to look at them, to notice them, or just to be kind of a stubborn, yes, to be held by the past, look back in the past, stay there. And of course then Uranus will liberate you in its way, with Saturn of course here, and with eclipse, so it can be really not too pleasant. So it's better surrender the energy and being flexible and adaptable. So the lunar eclipse 21st of January 2019 is most affected by Uranus again, but this will be the square, a challenging square aspect to this planet. Uncertainty and rebellion brings change, but also an opportunity that will be really significant. So again, guys, unexpected events and news are likely to cause anxiety and uncertainty about the future. So especially for those of you who will be really not accepting these new things that are coming your way, or these old things that are going away out of your life because you don't need them anymore at all. So you need to go, because now the time is really different, and you need to go to your happiness, to your destiny, and follow your path that you have already chosen before. So it's time to be on this track. Be on this track. Don't be too stubborn not to see that, not to notice that, but better to follow that. So of course there will be some help, which does offer guidance by giving confidence and courage during this lunar eclipse. And of course, lunar eclipse, that will be the culmination, the fruition, the completion of something. So it's definitely some things will be just cut off of your life for some of you in a harsh way, but just accept it. And with tears or without, that's fine to accept and to grieve for some of you. But the most important thing, if you're ready for that, that will not be that difficult. So self-control and patience will counter a tendency to overreact and argue when you're faces these stressful situations. So take small steps and be adaptable. So that's kind of not that difficult at one hand, but on another hand, that can be a bit challenging. And the guidance that I have, and the guidance that I have for you, for all of you, these two cards, this is the angels' messages that are helping you, and this is love life and assertiveness. So the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So as soon as we had this 2018, especially the second half of the year, quite challenging considering love and relationship. So this cycle of Venus and just in general relationship are going there almost at the end, just completely changing the view on the relationship. So still the topic and the theme of the relationship will be significant for many of you during this month. And it's time to deal with it. It's time to embrace the energy. And that means that will bring you new love, that will bring you maybe a new child, a new family, and new understandings, the most important about love and how you can love, and first of all love yourself and accept yourself. With this card, this is about stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. That's really important because of this Uranus thing, and shaking ups all the way, kind of changes, very fast movements and changing of any kind of events in our life. This kind of Chariot card in some decks of tarot, that's just moving, and with Tower card as well, just partly, so that will be important, that you will be standing still. I mean, of course you need to be flexible because the changes are coming, but these changes will not make you fall down on the ground, because you have your roots, you have your feet on the ground, you're standing still, you're sure, and it's amazing. That's really, really great. So enjoy this energy with these two guidance cards. And now I would like to continue and we will speak about, of course, tarot predictions, what the cards will tell us about their January. And of course, if you'd like to have a full version, just go to my Vimeo channel. But now let's begin. So if you are Libra, so let's see, my dear Libra people, what's going on for you in January 2019. Okay, this is the spread of circle of life. This is your energy. This is the past energy which you are bringing with you into this month. This is the nearest future. This is the foundation that you can rely on. This is your actions, your lesson. This is what's your mind, what's in your mind, and this is their hidden resources that are helping you and the outcome. Okay. Let's see. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. I love this card, my dear Libra. So first of all, the whole month will be full of abundance, but it's quite happy month, and it's celebration of of the end of the previous life and entering into the new one. Also with 10 of Pentacles, I see all these three generations all together. So it means that most of you will spend some time together with the family and will be happy being with the family. So I feel that even if it is Pentacles, of course I will speak about financial part of this card and some other that I'm picking up already, some other messages that are coming. But first of all, I really would love to mention that it's important month for you to be around family, to understand the values of the family, to dig deeper into maybe some secrets of the family, and maybe to know some more traditions that is important for your family, you know. So the family is really important for you during this week. Month, the whole month. Yes, it is the card of Pentacles, and also I feel that for most of you it will be the month of abundance. Another thing that if you see that, if you notice that or not, if you pay attention to these things or not, because it's very important for you to enjoy what you have, because you're wealthy and you are rich. First of all, with all these people around you, and of course you have food, you have drinks, you have joy and happiness. It's also metaphorically, if I'm speaking in this way, then these three generations and the 10 of Pentacles. So it means that for some of you it's the end of one big cycle of your family, and new big cycle of your family is just to begin, to start. I also feel that financially you will be fine, and of course it depends on what do you consider to be financially fine, but I mean in general you will be good, because finances with 10 of Pentacles, they are really high, they're really well organized, and it's your earnings, or maybe it's the earnings of your partner, or of the significant one, or just the earnings of the family, and they are good. So you will have food on the table, good drinks, and happy situations, events that will be happening there. So of course it's very good to spend some time with your family. Even when I'm looking at these old people, so grandmother and grandfather, it's really good if you have still, or maybe just to remember them if they are not with you anymore. So it's really good. And yeah, with these two kids and playing with a puppy, it's great to pay attention to what you really like in your life, in everyday life, just small details, because they need to give you pleasure. So this is all what about just giving yourself these moments of pleasure and happiness. That's important. But also for some of you it can be related, considering your work or career, that one part or a significant part ends and the new one starts. And that will be much better, because that will bring you stability and success. And it's really good to celebrate the culmination of something. The culmination perhaps of just the project is ended, and you need just to say, hey, fine, we've done it, we are great, and we're now continuing, right? So this time also to celebrate and to enjoy the time with the family. Okay, what the energy are bringing with you to January, and this is the Tower card. So that means that in this deck, it's not that, I must say, it's not that bad, but still it is Tower. And as you see this woman with this red color, it means that she is really angry and she's furious about what's happening. And happening actually just, she broke the cup. Or the kettle, I think it's a cup. That's it. It's not a big deal, but it means that you are putting quite a lot of energy into this small thing. So that means that this energy you bring with you, you take with you into the new year. And this energy is about mostly like, if it's nothing, you make quite a lot of fuss about it, right? So be cautious with that. And also with this Tower card, I feel that something happened just maybe at the end of December, and you are not really happy with that, but something unexpected happened. Maybe just you planned something, but it changed on just in the right at the split second. In the split second it's changed, and you didn't know and you don't know still what to do with it and how to be in these new circumstances. So that also can be the case. So we will see a bit later. So now I would like to, yes, this card, this is your foundation, and this is the Knight of Swords. And this is the card that actually is telling that you need to rely on. And Nine of Swords is not that particular card actually with a positive meaning. But with this card, I feel that for you, what you need to rely on is to control your thoughts. Because Nine of Swords here is like quite a lot of anxiety, a lot of bad things that are happening around you. And with this, the Tower card, like maybe they are not that big, but you think and you perceive them like they are really bad things are happening, but actually they are not, and it's your just illusion. And you can transform these negative thoughts, this your anxiety, thinking positively, and you can change it. You can change your reality with your positive thoughts. So as soon as you transform your negative thoughts into positive thoughts, that will really help you to sleep better and to be quite energetic during the days, because it seems like quite a lot of things to do during this month, even if you have this holiday time maybe, or just already start working or studying. And with this Nine of Swords, it seems like you are almost finishing something, and you need just to accept it like it's almost done. It's almost done, and then it will be much better. So just you need to take another one more step, and that's it. So pay attention to these things. So you're strong enough, just make your thoughts be positive. Don't make a big deal of nothing, because it seems like you will be doing that. So, and then of course, as soon as you are thinking in negative way, negative, and see the things in negative perspective, of course you attract those things. But as soon as you change this, transform your negative things, because it's just illusion, everything is fine. Right now I feel that everything is fine, because especially with this card of 10 of Pentacles, like you have happy family, you have finances, you have resources, you are strong, you're wealthy, but it seems like you don't see that. And as in this position, your foundation, that means that you need to rely on your positive thoughts. So just change this card into positive thoughts. And I would like just right now to pull another card to see a bit more and to get a bit more information, because there's definitely that you are kind of crazy, like a lot of things to do, and especially with this Tower card, it's not everything is going not as you planned, but you need to do something with that. Yeah, the Devil card. So it means that you want to, and it's again, yeah, you want too much. You want too much, you want to achieve too much, you're working too hard, that's why you have this sleepless night. But actually, as the Devil card is the Saturn card, again, it is helping you. It is saying that you can rely on what you already have, on your possessions, your friends, your family, with this 10 of Pentacles, on your wealth, because this is already that you have. And just, even if you have some, if you need some help, don't be afraid and don't hesitate, and go to the people who whom you love and ask for the help, because they are there for you. Even if you are a bit lost and don't know the direction where you need to go, with the Devil card and Saturn cards, so all the people, then you will help you. Definitely, you can rely on them. So on Saturn, on structurizing your life as well. Do some meditations, do some yoga maybe, but also calm yourself with the good books. and it really will help you to calm your mind, and because you have everything for that. It's just your illusion and imagination. The reality is much better. Okay, and your actions, and this is the Four of Wands. So it's definitely you are, again, family time. That will be really important for you. And again, it perhaps for some of you, if it is work-related area, so you will spend some time with your co-workers, with your business partners at work, maybe celebrating this new year, or just being this really friendly picture. And I feel that the Four of Wands, it's of course about stability, and if it is your action, that means that you are doing everything to have this stability in your life, and you are going there. So just make your, that's really good, because you will see there's results. This is another card that you know, confirming that you are actually heading where you want to achieve, where you want to be. And with Four of Wands, there's the card of stability, of organizing your place, your life, your space, the way how you need it to be comfortable, and to just celebrate what you need to celebrate, and to be with family, and to have this security in your life. Because as soon, perhaps like you are kind of finalizing something, like I said, wrapping up, it's really good time for that. So it can be just a time of getting some, of having some clarity, you know, and understanding. So yes, this is what I need to be happy, this is what I need to have my stability, and to live the secure life. And financially you're good. Also perhaps for some of you it can be that that you spend time with friends or with the co-workers, as I said, but you are active. So that means that it's Wands, that's fire. It means that you are initiating this kind of, for example, parties, or just collaboration, or just communication things. That's really great, because through that you will find this you will be stabilizing your life through that. And in your mind, in the mind position, we have the Three of Wands. That means that from this card right now, I feel that you are a bit tired, and it's really can be the case for you. So it means that you are thinking and you're wishing that someone will help you, and you will just do nothing, but it's really the case for you. So it can be really like that, literally just ask for the help, because with this card, with these three candles, you need to set the intention, you need to wish something, right? But then you need to act. And as soon as you are acting and go to spend time with people, with lovely people around you, with family, with friends, with co-workers, with whom you enjoy spending time, right? This Knight of Swords will transform immediately to this Devil card, full of sweets and nice sweet emotions, and understanding that you have quite a lot in your life. You are not alone. So right, it's very interesting how it's playing here. And what about hidden resources? What do you have and you don't see this? And this is the Seven of Pentacles. So again, you see there, the earth, the Mother Earth is playing with you this game that actually you are not alone. You have quite a lot together already. You already have achieved a lot. And see these two gnomes there, they're helping you. Of course, maybe you can't take this or that apple, even using this letter, but this gnome will help you. So again, it's all about being open, you know, and to ask for help, but also rest. It's very important for you to like refocus yourself on spending time with people whom you really love, enjoy, like being with them. So, and hidden resources is actually this work that you are doing, and it will be definitely rewarded. So with the lesson card, what do we have? It's a Page of Swords. Page of Swords is telling me that this lady with this young lady with a kite, it's definitely about enjoying life. Especially with what you have here in your mind, this anxiety and this too many thoughts, and you're worrying about something too much. And as a lesson card with a Knight of Swords is definitely telling you that you need to enjoy life. You need to think in a positive way and see the positive direction and see just a small thing, but very positive what's going on around you. So even if it is really bad as you think so, right, with the Tower card, but in fact it's not. Quite a lot of good, beautiful cards, and maybe yes, you're exhausted and the end of the year was very like a lot of things to do. Maybe you just worked too much and you just couldn't find the time for yourself to enjoy the time with your family. But this month is really about that, and the lesson is the fiery is the air energy, mental energy. So that means that this is the positive things. And the kite, of course, every child, if they have the opportunity and they are playing with the kite, it's freedom, right? It's joy, it's happiness. It's like you are running, I don't know, on the beach and you're enjoying this kite. It's colorful, it's bright, it's full of these lovely colors, and it's just their symbol of freedom and being free of your negative thoughts and your anxiety. So that's really beautiful message for you, my dear Libra. And yes, first this card, and this is the nearest future, and the nearest future is the Page of Pentacles. And this man is working, and he is enjoying what he's doing. And all these gnomes also, they're helping him. And this is again their nature. He is there in the nature. He's enjoying the company of creatures from the earth. And it's very beautiful card, because I feel that something like an offer or a good message are coming your way. They are coming and bringing good news. Because I feel that perhaps some of you will see the result of this hard work, and you will see this clarity that actually, yes, it's true, that my negative thoughts is just illusion, and I made this farce, but it's nothing, it's just the cup. I can buy another cup, or perhaps you already have another cup in your cupboard, so it's just you need to take it. Yes, maybe it was your favorite cup, but in time you will make another cup your favorite. I mean, there are so many pleasant things on the earth, and the main idea that you have them, but you don't see them. You don't want to pay attention to them. Yes, you are tired, you are exhausted. Then you need to have rest. Take care of yourself. And with this, again, earth energy, that the good news are coming your way. And if that is the offer, I feel that it is about work related, or kind of some results, and these results are good. Perhaps you did something like job related thing, or maybe business project, and you are kind of waiting for the answer, waiting for some results. And perhaps it can be even if you are studying, for example, and the results will be great, because the Mother Earth again is on your side and helping you with this hard work that you are doing. And the outcome, it is Seven of Wands. That's great card. I like it, because it's about victory. It's about standing still, knowing what you're doing, knowing it's like a fresh card after this, exhausting period of time. And it's great because sometimes maybe it will be some challenges that happen during January, but at the end, the outcome of all these things is really great, because you are standing still, you know what you're doing, you are smart, you are capable to do the things the right way, because you know what you're doing. This woman is knowledgeable, and this is your energy. And I feel that with this kite that you're playing, like, try to enjoy the life, and this is your lesson, to enjoy even small details, being like a child and forget about everything, about all difficulties, and just enjoy and smile to everyone, but not because you have to, because you feel that. And just even small smile will really change your world. And with Seven of Wands, and as an outcome card, I really like, it's really kind of fresh start, fresh beginning, using your knowledge. This lady's self-confident, she knows what she's speaking about, and she's active. See, the salamanders, this is kind of a fairies actually, but they are all around her. So this is the energy that's playing around her, and you will be ready, recharged, to go into another month and to go into and doing something like you need to do work, some other obligations or studies or something like that. So it's really nice, a really nice message for you, my dear Libra. So I hope you enjoy that. If you'd like to have an extended video that I will continue right now, because quite a lot of things I would like to check more and to see in depth also, please click the link below and yeah, enjoy it in my Vimeo channel. Thank you very much, enjoy your day, and bye bye for now.